Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Mindful Minute with the Trauma Informed Systems Initiative. I am Lisa Reyes. I'm the director of the Trauma Informed Systems Initiative. It's lovely to see you all this morning. Janae is on vacation this week, so I will be leading the meditation. The medication. I will be facilitating a meditation today that has elements of silence as well as some bell ringing, and I'll try to do at least 10 minutes of that to really leave time to really stay with the silence and the space around that. And you know, I think I've been home for like 5 weeks now, and some of us have been sheltering in place or working and holding the tension of working for about 5 or 6 weeks now. And this weekend I felt for the first time kind of under the weather. And I was like, is this depression? Is this feeling overwhelmed? Is this just the impact of anxiety on my body? What is this? And it felt very different. I felt foggy headed. Is it a bug? I don't know. But last night I read a great article. It's from Yes Magazine, and it's the Anarchist Quaker Prayer to Soothe Anxiety. And I'll make sure I put it in the chat link for you guys to see. But there was a quote in it that I liked and held on to, and it's read, just because your body can hold on to the tragedy, the panic, and the tension that it is holding on to right now, that doesn't mean you have to keep holding on to it all day, forever. It means that you can let it go at times. And the loving grandmother or grandfather or ancestor in you knows this to be true. So it was like a permission to be like, oh, you let it go, right? We don't have to hold on to the tension, the stress, the fear, the anticipatory fear constantly. We can kind of let it go for a bit. Relax, appreciate the birds that might be singing, appreciate a meal, right? Eat mindfully, appreciate a show on Netflix, appreciate, people that are really sheltering in place here in San Francisco. Is quite amazing. So I just wanted to leave you that, and I'll try to include the link in the chat room before we leave today. So why don't you find a way to sit that is comfortable for you? Dignified, I like to think of sitting like a majestic mountain, right? Your bottom is the base of the mountain, and as you go up, you are the summit and the highest point of the mountain. That your top of your head is the summit or the highest point of the mountain. So I like to think of it that way. Rest your hands comfortably on your lap or on your sides, whatever is most comfortable for you. And we're going to start with 3 deep, relaxing, cleansing breaths. And if you can, exhale loudly on each out breath each time. Do this at your own pace. And with each exhale, find yourself releasing any tensions or outward concerns or worries that you may have. Let's do 2 more. One more. And in this meditation, we will practice sitting with silence and also with intermittent bell ringing. I'll be alternating between both of those. And if it's helpful for you, you can use your breath as an anchor. For some people, it's helpful to count as an anchor, or you can open yourself up to the sounds around you. And if any thoughts arise, which they will, because we have 75,000 thoughts a day, just ask them to return later. But for now, focus on your breath, the bells, the silence, counting, anything that you find helps you anchor yourself. And I'll be ringing bells approximately at 1-minute intervals. Okay. Find your breath. See if you can take a deep inhale and a loud exhale. And once again. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and return your attention to the space. And I want to thank you for that mindful moment. This is from Lisa. I heard a great quote recently. You are not working at home. You are at home. I didn't see the last part of it. Let me make my view bigger. You are at home during a crisis trying to work. So true. So true. It's really hard for a lot of us at the same time. And I also heard, and we're safe at home, right? We're not sheltered at home. We're safe at home. So I wanted to open it up, a chat as well, or I think we might be able to unmute people as well, since there's not many of us. Silent meditation for some people is really challenging initially because it brings to our awareness how loud the voices in our heads may be. So it may take some practice to get into the comfort of silent meditation. So if you are new to that practice, starting in small intervals is actually helpful. I couldn't do it at all initially. I had to have guided meditation. And now I can really ease into silent meditation for maybe half an hour when time permits.